the smart way to sharing house chores as a couple. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Relationship and Parenting Hub channel. We really appreciate you tuning in. On this channel, we share tips, advice, and stories to help couples strengthen their relationships and navigate the joys and challenges of parenting. In today's video, we're talking about sharing house chores as a couple. Welcome to the ultimate relationship test. Let's dive in. Not money, not jealousy, not in-laws. The real test? The sink. If you've ever looked at your partner and thought, how do you not see this mess? Congratulations, you're totally normal. Today, we're diving into the most underrated relationship battlefield. We're talking about something that sounds boring, but honestly, breaks up more couples than you'd think. Sharing house chores. Sharing house chores. Without turning into roommates who secretly hate each other, let's make this fun. And maybe, just maybe, save your love life in the process. 1. The I thought you were gonna do it syndrome. So the trash is full, both of you see it. Neither of you moves. Why? Because you're both thinking, she or he will get it. 3 days later, the trash is now a structural hazard. The problem isn't laziness, it's assumption. Nobody likes feeling like the only adult in the room, the unpaid house manager, or the CEO of Did You Notice This? So, here's a fun fix. Instead of silently waiting, just try saying, hey, is trash yours or mine this week? Boom. It's clear, it's calm, and there's no passive aggression. Number 2, the dishwasher Olympics. Ah yes, the sacred art of loading the dishwasher. There are basically two types of people. Type A, who plays Tetris, maximizes space, gets all strategic. And then there's Type B, who just throws things in like it's, I don't know, a basketball game. And then, of course, Type A walks in and rearranges everything. Congratulations, you've entered the dishwasher Olympics. Here's the truth. If the dishes get clean, you both win. Unless your partner is putting wooden spoons on the bottom rack next to the heating element, maybe just relax. Perfection is not romance. Let it go. Alright, let's talk about the you should have asked trap. You know, when one partner goes, you should have told me you needed help, and the other shoots back with, you should have noticed. Suddenly you're stuck in this weird philosophical debate about mind reading. Here's the thing, you're partners, not psychic detectives. So, instead of saying, I'll help if you tell me, try asking, what needs to be done today? Shared awareness means way less drama. If you both live there, you both own it. No one gets promoted to head of household awareness. Okay, next up, the laundry plot twist. Laundry is wild, honestly. You put your clothes in this magical spinning machine, and somehow they end up on the couch, on a chair, or back in the basket. Basically, anywhere except the closet. Why is folding the hardest part? Well, because folding actually requires commitment. So, here's a fun idea. Laundry date night. Yep, I really said it. Turn on some music, fold together, maybe even race each other. Loser buys dessert. You can totally turn a boring task into bonding time. Or, at the very least, cut down on all that passive-aggressive sighing. Alright, so here's a fun one. Let's talk about the chore personality quiz. We all have our own, unique approach to cleaning, right? There's the sprinter who cleans the whole house in like one chaotic burst at 11 p.m. Then there's the slow and steady, who just does a little every day, no big deal. And of course the it's not that dirty type. They need like visible proof before they'll even think about acting. And finally, there's the why is there dust on the ceiling? Personality. They notice absolutely everything. So, which one are you? Instead of, trying to change your partner's personality, just work with it. If one of you is a sprinter, let them deep clean on Saturdays. Seriously, let them go wild. If one of you likes daily order, just assign those small daily resets. Stop trying to force clones here. You married a human, not a mirror. Okay, next up, let's talk about what I call the scoreboard mistake. You know, when it's like I did the dishes yesterday, or I vacuumed last week, I always cook. I took the trash out twice. Uh-oh, the scoreboard is officially out. But here's the thing, healthy couples don't keep a mental Excel sheet. Because once you start counting, everything starts to feel transactional. Instead of saying, I did more, try asking, Are we both feeling supported? Remember, it's about emotional balance, not math. Appreciation is the cheat code. This one is simple, but honestly, so powerful. Just say thank you, even if it's technically their job. Because when someone feels appreciated, they're way more likely to repeat the behavior. But when someone feels invisible, they quietly check out. So, next time they mop the floor, just say, "Hey, it looks really good in here." And, watch the magic happen. Gratitude turns chores into teamwork instead of just obligation. Avoid becoming their parent. Nothing kills romance faster than questions like, "Did you take the chicken out? Did you pay the bill? Or did you clean the bathroom?" If one partner is constantly reminding, correcting, or redoing everything, well, you're no longer lovers. You're supervisor and intern. And honestly, adults don't like being managed. So, what's the solution? Clear responsibilities. If it's theirs, it's theirs. And if they forget once? Natural consequences are really powerful teachers. No micromanaging required. Make it fun, or it will feel heavy. Blast music while cleaning. Set a 20-minute timer and power clean together. Create silly cleaning awards. Yes, it sounds cheesy. But, shared energy really builds connection. You can either clean in silence with tension or turn it into a mini dance party. Your choice. Same chore, different vibe. Big picture reminder. One day you'll laugh about the great trash debate of 2026, the sock incident, and the legendary argument about sponge smell. Right now, it feels serious. But remember, you chose this person. Not because they're amazing at wiping counters, but because they make your life better. Chores matter, but they don't matter more than kindness. The golden rule. Here's the secret to sharing house chores without destroying your relationship. Communicate early, appreciate often, don't keep score. And remember, you're on the same team. The house isn't the enemy. The trash isn't plotting against you. And your partner probably isn't trying to ruin your life with one unwashed plate. So tonight, instead of saying, "You never help," try, "Let's reset this together." That's how you win at love and at laundry. If this made you laugh, or maybe exposed you a little, send it to your partner and watch it together. See you in the next video, hopefully in a clean kitchen. If this video helped you, share it with friends and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.